You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
Hold it thus, saith the Lord! I'll kill your first! Even miles of the water.
Get me!
Woe be unto you!
A worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, fucked their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic chord number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic chord number 3. A piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Unlike all parasites who have tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart for a tree frog.
Bring him up!
Is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive. When that day comes, we'll use your tombstone for pavement tiles.
Oh, shut up!
strikes me that Fontaine wasn't overly inconvenienced by his own demise. On New Year's Eve, these wretched splicers come streaming out of the poorhouses and storm the proverbial barricades. Dead right in the streets. Johnny and Jamie Citizen are lined up round the block for plasmids. Anything to help fend off the rabble.
Do you guys have any idea there's a war on? If you don't follow proper maintenance of those big daddies, they burn through those R-34s like them Eve's apple berries go to penicillin. I've got Atlas's goons hitting us non-stop with 2 jet mechanics just this week. We need to control costs. If I wanted to deal with amateurs, I would have stayed on dry land.
I traded you.
We trade.
Imagine the will it took to create a place like this. And what have you built? Nothing. You can only loot and break. You're not a man. Just a termite animal.
I've seen such terrible things, and done worse myself. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out. I am sending a little one to help you on your way.
Let me tell you something about keyboards and all them university types. They're so smart, except when they ain't. I put a couple of drinks in him last week, and before I could say boo, he's telling me he's got the code to his office keyed to the date of Australia Day. Now every week I slip in real gentle and nick a buck or two from the till. The Aussie never notices, and I ain't about to tell him. Seems like there's all kind. I didn't recognize the twist that come into the shop today. Stacked like Sally and dressed to the nines. She's played her cards pretty close to the vest, but you ain't gotta be no college job to see that she's into some bad china. She was asking about magnetic locks and some such. I played it coy, but she took wise. After she showed me round her backyard, I gave her directions to keyboard tool shop. Rapture's gone to hell, but sometimes the great change still cuts you a break.
Before the final rat has eaten the last gram of you, Rapture will have returned. I will lead a parade. Who was that, they'll say, as they point to the sad shape hanging on my wall. Who was that? A man builds a city at the bottom of the sea. That's a marvel. Another man happens to be on a plane. that crash lands on the same city in the middle of the ocean. Why, that sounds more like a miracle.
Why have you forsaken me?
I believed in this place. I believed in Ryan. But when it got hard, Ryan didn't believe in rapture, didn't believe in the Great Chain. He believed in power. And now this place is busto, and my girl is gone. Worse than gone. One of those things. So am I an assassin? Well, only one way to find out.
On the streets? Of course. Now some chosen to destroy themselves with careless splicing on the Nile. But I will make no proclamations. I will dictate no laws. The Great Chain moves slowly, but with wisdom. It is our impatience that invites in the parasite of big government. And once you've invited it in, it will never stop feeding on the body of the city.
Watch me. All the time. Every god